Let's run fumes. All right. We're live at Rise and Shine. It is Merle Card Time and Dan, the great curator. We are running on fumes, apparently. Sorry
Dallas
we're late.
hangover. I call this the Dallas hangover. Oh my god.
So I'm sorry, guys. We were an hour late. I put a post on Instagram. Dan had to do some stuff. He's still stuck in Texas, and I'm back in Los Angeles.
Yeah, that's my fault, guys. I'm still in Texas right now, so I'm 2 hours ahead of California time, but had a lot of work to do, and it's just lost track of time. But we are here. But I'm not gonna miss an episode, no matter how tired I am, burned out, whatever, busy. I'm not gonna miss an episode of Between Two Slabs. So I made it.
I know we've got a busy couple weeks ahead of us, buddy.
Right, and then I'm flying home tomorrow, so I'll be home tomorrow. But then I'm going to Comic-Con this weekend, which is gonna be insane. But you know what? I don't want to speak for you, but I had a great Dallas show.
Yes, so I know you did.
I'm not complaining at all. I'm not complaining about anything at all.
No. I'm glad you did. I'm gonna have the same cards pretty much to take with me to the National. So I'm stoked for the National. So I'll be okay.
Right.
Mine was mediocre. I didn't have high expectations. So it was still better than the rest of the card shows that we've had in the past.
Toronto,
better Dallas combined.
Chicago. So combined. So that's good, guys. That's good.
And that's Dallas on a bad weekend. And that Dallas, this was a bad weekend for me for Dallas. But it wasn't the usual because I've done so high. I've set the bar so high in Dallas in the past that it wasn't like the best. But you had a great weekend. And we'll be definitely be back there in September. I'll always be back there in Dallas. So I'm just saying Dallas on a bad weekend beats any other show on a good weekend. So it's okay.
Right. While we're waiting for some people to join the chat, let's talk about the Dallas. Let's do the Dallas recap right now, and then we'll do the Dallas recap. Then we'll get into our pickups, and then we'll our thoughts, what's on our mind, and then we'll go to comments. So let's do the Dallas recap right now. I want to hear what your experience, but one thing I want to hear for sure is like that deal that you did with that guy on the last day. I personally, let's give a little bit of background here. I'll give my perspective from watching it. Maybe because I was just like eavesdropping a little bit.
Yes.
So maybe I got the wrong impression, but this is what I saw. Okay. That guy comes to you the day before. He likes some of your things. He spends like at least half an hour talking to you, going back and forth. He says he's going to make a deal for the Britney Spears auto. He's going to go half cash, half trade.
Right.
He schedules to come back the next day. Okay, no problem. Talks to you for like half an hour though, at least, probably longer. Next day he comes, must have talked to you for like an hour. Says he's going to clean some cards. He's going to bring it back. He's going to bring some stuff from his house. He's going to go sell some cards, blah, blah, blah.
Blah, 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 yeah.
It seemed like he was jerking your chain. I don't know. Like, I felt bad for you because I was like, are we going to get this done? Are we going to get this done? Like, is that what happened? Or are you?
He was a little hot mess. He's a little, I think he's just one of those people who's all over the freaking place. He wants to get stuff done, but I think I don't think he's jerking my chain. I think he's just one of those people who is just, his head's all over the place.
I hate that. Like when I get into deals and I feel like it's going nowhere, I will cut the
Maverick
deal
wants
off.
To say hello. Hey, Maverick.
Oh, what's up, Maverick? Looking good, Maverick, with the new haircut and everything.
Yes, he's so happy.
Yeah, man.
But he should have been selling some cards on Saturday, not waited till last minute on Sunday, knowing that I had to leave early to go to catch my flight.
Yeah, because that would have been a huge deal for you, and it just
didn't,
it seemed like it didn't materialize. And like he said, "Oh, I'm going to see you at the National," but I'm like, yeah, right. It doesn't seem like I would hold my breath for that one
because we were doing a lot of work to get there. As you noticed, right?
Yeah, and it was taking up your time from talking to other people too. So that kind of annoyed me. But I hate deals like that where it's just like you put a lot of work into it. and it just feels like the other person is not serious.
Yeah, and it's not a cheap card. It's a $7,500 card,
Mm-hmm.
So.
Okay, well, that's the one thing I want to talk to you. But please, share your overall impressions.
And if dude, if you're watching, make sure you have all your stuff ready. If you're meeting me at the National, I don't want to take up an hour or two. Make sure you have the money ready. We know what the cards are, but have the money ready before you come to my table at the National. I don't want to have all that stuff all over my table for 2 hours.
Right. We're not gonna like try to call him out or anything like that. No. And if he's watching,
he's a nice guy. He gave me some nice gifts. He gave me this Playboy Chromium box as a gift.
Oh, he actually gave you that?
Yes.
Okay, that's cool. That's nice.
He gave me some nice stuff, and
I really like those cards. Are you gonna open that or sell that or what?
I don't know. I might just hold on to it, sell it. It comes with one. I mean, I'm not a Trump fan. Sorry for folks who are, but I'm not a MAGA guy. But it does come with one Trump MAGA card in there. I know it's in high demand. It's in there. There's also a Dolly Parton card in there, and there's some other cool. I think there's a Seinfeld card. Some definitely. Oh, and a Janet Jackson card. So there are some highly sought cards that come in this box of cards.
Right. Okay. All right. So give your recap, and then I'll give mine.
But if I had made that deal, that would have definitely had made my totally weekend. If we had come through with that transaction, that would have definitely been a great deal. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. So my weekend was definitely just mediocre. I didn't really make any really good trades. I did buy some cool more Star Wars Galaxy cards to take with me to the National. Some good, the guy did give me some really good deals. Just charged me a few $100s for some really low numbered, refractor parallel cards, which was a good deal. And that was about it. Nothing spectacular really to write home about, but still it was great energy. The show is a very well organized show. I saw some great stuff there. It's just great seeing old friends, great other YouTubers there. Trade night's always good as it always. It's nothing great. It's great to see trade night not shut down at 9 or 10 p.m. at night. It still goes on to 2, 3 p.m. There's the excitement's in the air. I'll be there, definitely go back in September, which I'm sure will go back to its full strength again after the National. So I'll be going back to Dallas every single time. Don't miss it. But it is the show of shows to go to. It beats everything else, even on its bad day.
Right. It was less people there than last time for sure.
But and most of my big clients weren't there because some of the guys who buy from me, like who spend a lot of money on me, weren't there, and a lot of those guys are actually from the New Jersey, New York area. So hopefully I will see them at the National, and that's probably the one reason they weren't there.
I would say less people, but the activity level was still the same to me. The buying habits were different, I would say. Definitely. Mm-hmm. I sold like 2 really big cards, but that just happened to be consignments, and they're not even my cards. But if you take those 2 big cards out of the equation, a lot of micro deals is what I like to call them. I must have sold. What really surprised me is I sold like 70 raw Star Wars like base cards, like not expensive cards for like $5 to $10. Sold like 70 of those, like easy. And then probably sold like another 25, 30 low end cards from like $10 up to like a couple $100. So a lot of like micro transactions that happened at the show, which surprised me. Like I didn't sell a lot of like big cards except for like 2 really big ones, but that's what I was kind of seeing. Definitely people wanting to trade up as always. So that was, that's expected, but the level of deals the activity level was the same for sure. Mm-hmm. It's just the spending habits are a little bit different.
They were.
And as I was talking to people, I feel like this is kind of going on to what we were talking about last week, where people are gearing up for the National. So they want to basically cash out and be well funded for the national, but also a lot of people were talking about just the overall economy and different markets in general, and they just want to be ready. They want to have cash on hand to invest in different things like crypto stocks, real estate, whatever else, collectibles they buy. So I thought that was pretty interesting talking to a lot of people. But but overall, Dallas to me, was a huge success in terms of just getting back on track on where I need to be. Like we talked about this. There's no secret. Like if you watch our vlogs, if you watch our between Break Even Club episodes and Between Two Slabs episodes leading up to the Dallas show, we were definitely on a slump. I would say we were a slump. Mm-hmm. We were like 0-3, in our last show. So that definitely shakes the confidence. So going into Dallas and being able to bounce back from that is exactly what I needed personally for me to get my mind right to go into the national. How about you?
Oh, definitely. I'm ready for the national. I'm leaving on Sunday. We'll be there for an entire week. So I'm all pumped up. And I talked to the guy, our buddy who will be setting up there with Donald all day yesterday. So he's got me very excited all about it. Mm-hmm. We've got a great, we've got an amazing location. So we're going to have lots of foot traffic, tons of it. We're going to be in front of right there in front and center next to Blowout Cards and Panini. So if we can't sell any cards at the national, then
that's on us.
I'm gonna hang up my hat. Yes,
that's on us. I'll say this right now, guys. If we don't do well at the national, it's not because of the national. It's no excuses. It will be because of us and our inventory and our ability to move cards and do deals there. So exactly. I'll put that out there right now. I want to go back to Dallas real quick here.
Okay.
So I had the chance to talk to one of the guy who's in charge of marketing for the Dallas card show. His name's Leo. And he was kind of giving me, I talked to him for like 45 minutes. He was giving me like all this behind the scenes info about Dallas, which I thought was very, very interesting. So, one thing is what they try to do. He told me like the reason they plan it out or have it at that specific hotel is because they're able to provide a totally immersive experience for the people that attend the show. And meaning like everything is easy for us there. And I think that I really noticed that this time, where we go to the show, we stay in the same hotel where the show is. We can walk from our room to the show floor within minutes. There's food options available. There's drink options available, coffee, free parking. Everything can be charged to the room, so it's easy transactions. Across the street are a bunch of restaurants that you can walk to. Yes. Pretty much everything we need is there. There's a pool if you bring your family and all that stuff. And I was like, wow, that is smart that they're able to find such a great location for that. Because, when we go to other shows, we have to like Uber to the show. We have to drive to the show. We can't get food. The show, the lighting in the showroom is terrible. It's uncomfortable and things like that. So they've got a really, really great system. And what the reason I want to bring this up is like the way that he talks about it, he's talking about it from a perspective of what can we do to make the show successful for the vendors and the attendees. It's not like what can we do to make the most money? How can we sell so many tables and make the most money for us as promoters, right?
True.
And not worry about anything else. Like the way that their mindset is, from my impression of talking to him, is like, okay, we throw this show. How can we get as many people as we can to do deals, right? How can we make sure that the management at the hotel allows these people to stay up till 3-4 in the morning in the lobby, right? And do deals, whereas other hotels would kick us out at like 9 o'clock.
Right. And they even had the bar staying up late just for us too.
Yeah. They had a bar open till like 12 or 12:30 or something to facilitate, a good time. And it's just like everything there is geared towards the card show. Whereas I feel like we go to other places and it's not geared towards a good experience. It's just kind of like everything is difficult, wherever we go for these other shows, like when we were in Chicago or when we were in Toronto or, any of these other shows that we've gone to. It's just not been a very easy experience. So whatever they're doing at Dallas, I applaud them. Even though there was a big show in Nashville, I think that was also very successful. I think they called the national like Nashville. They call it that.
The Nashville National.
Yeah, they call it that. I think that show was very successful. I guess I heard some different stories.
Oh, it was okay.
But even though that show was going on, it really didn't impact Dallas that much, to be honest, in my opinion. Anyway, so whatever they're doing, it is working, and I just want to applaud the people at the Dallas Card Show for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so with that, anything else you want to say before we get into our pickups?
No, that's about it. It was, it was still a lot of fun. It was great seeing some, returning people, great dealers that always at the show, and then meeting new people. That's always a great thing. That's definitely the silver lining attending all these shows, Dan, this year in 2022 was, meeting new people. Definitely.
Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah. A couple of things I want to say too is like, I must have sold Star Wars cards to like 20 different people there for the first time ever, and started people on their collection. And I really took a lot of pleasure in doing that, because somebody said, I think a sketch card, I saw this on Sketch Card Hive's podcast or podcast that he did, where he talks about like people who make content like you and me, where if we're pumping certain things to make money, to bring value to things, that's it. He has an issue with that. But if we're pumping certain things because we like it to build a community, he encourages that, right?
Right.
So I was like, yeah, that's so true, because what we're trying to do with Star Wars, right, and what we've done with Marvel, and what we're going to do with wrestling, is like we try to build a fan base around that, of people that can enjoy this. And I felt like I was doing that this weekend at Dallas, where I was showing people Star Wars things, Star Wars cards. And these were not expensive cards either, guys. These are just, they're, relatively affordable cards. And I was just getting them hooked on that. And every time I let these guys, or sold these guys Star Wars cards, they came back to me an hour later. They said they bought more from some other people at the show and things like that, right? Like they were hooked and they were having a great time. And I was like, yes, that is awesome. That is how you build value in cards, where you can build a community of people that aren't just trying to flip the cards, but instead they enjoy it, right? And they're building demand for the cards, which will raise the value in itself, right? So I thought that was really cool. That's one thing. Another thing I thought was interesting is I apparently found out that most people at the Dallas card show, since it's Texas, carry firearms, right?
Yeah.
So like I was talking to one of the Dallas card show people. I was like, hey, are you worried about like security issues, like somebody coming in here? And and he's like, no man, we have the cops stationed here for sure, plus like half the show they're packing. This is Texas, right? So that was like, I thought that was kind of interesting. That made me feel that made me laugh. But I feel kind of safe, but then I also feel like, oh man, there might be a psycho here. So that was one interesting thing that I learned there. And then what else did I want to say?
I think I met a couple.
yeah, for sure. I had something else I want to say, but it slipped my mind. It'll come.
And you sold all your Star Wars Galaxy boxes that you brought. I should have brought mine. I really could have kicked myself in the ass for not bringing mine.
Yeah, Galaxy flew off. It was easy selling those things. I wish I could just sell those boxes. I wish I had more that I could just sell easily like that. But yeah, Galaxy is on fire. Topps Sapphire, surprisingly, is very on fire. Oh, we saw Sapphire for the first time. Sapphire cards.
Yes.
Man, those things are beautiful.
Somebody had like the Luke #1, the green Sapphire parallel numbered out of 50, and he was trying to sell it to us for $4,000.
Yeah, those cards. I mean, I don't know if those cards are going to hold value. I really don't know if they're going to hold value the way they are right now, but they are nice. They are really, really cool. I would like to get my hands on a box of that at some point and see if I could just rip it, because I think that'd be really fun. But that was cool.
And the guys who bought the boxes from you, that they opened them up and they all did very well. With their hits.
Yeah, definitely. Like whoever opened the boxes were great. I had a couple Black Diamond boxes. Some guy I did a deal with. I put those.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
that bastard pulled a 1 of 1 out of my box.
Of Captain America.
Yeah,
Chris
Captain
Evans
America.
autograph.
What a lucky SOB.
1 of 1 Chris Evans autograph.
Right.
Can you believe that? It was a red one.
Yeah. So that was there. Oh, man, just so many cool cards at the Dallas card show. So many unique, high-end, beautiful cards there. I had a really good time just walking around seeing other people's collections. So that was really cool. There was something else I wanted. It'll come to me. It'll come to me in the stream. But anything else?
Oh, and that's about it. What do we have next?
Okay. I want to get into pickups.
Okay.
You want me to go first or you want to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
I'm going to thank one of our viewers, Paul Penn. I just got a surprise mail from him. He's from, Michigan, definitely. And he brought me a bunch of goodies. It was like a Pee Wee Herman like hologram here, and a bunch of Deadpool stuff cards that he brought to me. A big gift bag here of Deadpool like baseball cards.
Oh, that's awesome.
You see here, like that. It was a nice surprise. And then he got me I'll have to open this up, a Garbage Pail Kids Battle of the Bands, because he knows I like music.
Yes.
So I'll have to open up that pack. And so a little more, what's that one say? And then, some of these, he knows I like The Walking Dead. So maybe some horror films. Trace Cycle. Then here's like one of like Rick from Walking Dead. And then Wolverine, Logan. And then like the Beatles, again, like, which I was cool. Then Elvis, I showed my Elvis cards. Thought that was kind of cool. And then I've got some really cool ones coming up here next. Oh, then Michael Jackson, like holofoil card, which is pretty cool. And then last but not least, on the ones he gave me here, there was 2 like Prince ones. I like my Prince. So thank you so much, Paul Penn, for that nice, surprise package. Greatly appreciate that. And then I got these from ComC. I like these music, like those Tops Trumps. This Kanye West like first solo outside of that Taylor Swift card that you had. This is first solo from 2015 Tops Trumps. We'll get that one graded. And the same thing, Ariana Grande. I just sold one of hers. I had the SGC 9, sold that recently. So I'm going to get one of these regraded again. And then one of Drake. And that'll be his first solo card outside of that Justin Bieber card. And then, if everybody knows who likes wrestling, Austin Theory is getting a big push during SummerSlam. So this is his, rookie year from 2020, fully loaded. This is pretty much considered an RPA. And that's an on-card auto. And I just won this one recently at auction. I'll be taking this with me to Atlantic City. Hulk Hogan Silver Prism. I thought you would appreciate this one, Dan. PSA 9, got that one. I tried to send this one in the PSA, and I got this one rejected by PSA. So I'm going to bring this with me to Atlantic City, get this one graded.
Why did it get rejected?
Because it is a non-serial numbered superfractor. So it's a fact. They consider this a factory error.
What? No.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Is it an error, or they just didn't?
I guess so. It's a non-numbered superfractor. This is a 2006 superfractor, Ric Flair. So I'm going to take that with me to the National and get it graded by BGS, because I know BGS will get that one graded. Let's see what else I have here next. I have this is pretty cool. I just got this back. I got a bulk submission back from PSA. The only thing that's kind of like of any significance is this card out of the entire bulk. Do you know who was in this team set? This is a PSA 10.
I can't tell.
Mega Vizura 2014 team photo. Got a PSA 10. This is a Pop 1. Only PSA 10 existence. This would be Nikola Jokic rookie card. He's in this one. He's right there. I think he's like 10 years old and still 7 feet tall in that card. 2014.
Yeah.
This one's pretty cool. I'm going to bring this one with me. Elvis Presley. This one's pretty cool. This one's numbered out $299. This is a scarf relic, and that's his scarf right there, and it's cool because he's in his jumpsuit, his karate jumpsuit in Vegas attire. And again, you saw that one I have of Tom Cruise, that rookie card. Well, I found one of Madonna Italian. Cool. This is import, yeah. So it came in a lot. So here is a picture one and a Madonna. This is Eddie's Rock and You. This is Italian, and this was an import. I got imported, and like I said before, only SGC and Beckett will grade these. PSA will not grade these. And then again, from that lot of my PSA bulk submission, which took 2 years in the making, I also got this one. This is cool. Also a pop one. This is a 1990 Action Pack promo gold Magic Johnson, and it's a PSA 7. And believe it or not, it's a pop one, highest grade PSA 7, and that is it of my mail day.
Wow. Okay.
So pretty interesting stuff.
All right. Well, this stuff is not mail day stuff because I haven't got back home yet, but I will show you my Dallas haul.
Well, your stuff's pretty cool, I will say.
I've got a lot of stuff here, guys. So this is going to take a while. This is going to take a while, guys, but I guarantee you it's good. It's good. I probably did most of more buying and trading.
That's why I wanted to go before you.
Never done before. So, okay. First of all, where am I going to? Okay, I'm just going to show you this. This is just a funny little card I got for Anne. She has a little Pokemon collection. So,
I didn't see you get that.
This is on the last day after you left. I did a lot of gold digging hour deals after you left. It was incredible. So this is just like a flying Pikachu card. My wife,
I love that one.
Yeah, my wife, she likes these cute Pokemon things, so I got that for her. So that's cool.
I like that.
Got that there. Let me just show you my sports cards because all this is pop culture stuff.
First? Okay, you're gonna do sports first then?
I only got 2, not counting wrestling. I only got 2 sports cards. Okay, this whole time there. Okay, first one is this cool Robert Lewandowski gold refractor finest. Okay, so pick that up.
That's awesome, and he just went to Barcelona today.
Yeah, so pick that up in a trade. Just kind of a random thing I picked up.
Nice.
I don't really do soccer, but since Sunday League Investor wasn't there, I jumped on this opportunity.
And what is that numbered now?
Out of 50, yes.
50, okay. So that's a good pick. Yeah, like I said, he just signed with Barcelona today, guys.
Yeah, so pick that up. So that's kind of cool.
One of my favorite players.
Picked up this classic right here. BGS 8.5 Magic and Larry Bird rookie card, BGS 8.5.
And that's an original? 1979, 80?
Yeah, awesome. Of course it's an original. It's not going to be reprinted.
Well, it kind of looks like a chrome from my perspective.
Maybe it's just the lighting.
It's so clean, yeah. Wow,
yeah.
Good one.
So
you picked that up on Sunday too?
Yes, I did.
Wow, good job, Dan. 8.5.
Yeah, so take that.
Crazy they didn't get put subgrades on that one.
Yeah, that's the only one. That's the only bad part about it. But
Weird.
it's a cool card. So picked up. I need some sports stuff. My sports inventory has gone down to like maybe 20% of my inventory, so I needed to pick up some stuff.
Can't go wrong with that. Did you do a cash trade deal on that one or what?
Yeah, cash trade. I traded my Jordan auto to get this plus cash.
Okay, the one you showed me.
Yes.
Okay, the Carolina one.
Yeah. So got that. So that's cool. All right. So that's the sports. Okay. Let me show you the wrestling. Right.
Yay, I love wrestling.
Transcendent Autos, Topps Transcendent Autos is a series that I love. I think it's very undervalued. So I'm always picking up these on-card autos. This is
Rhea Ripley. Yep. And it's 25. I just like the weight of it.
Yeah. So check that out. Beautiful card.
On-card auto too.
Love her. Got an Iron Sheik.
Oh, yes.
Out of 25, which I'm going to give to our friend Donald.
Shh, don't tell him.
Oh, yeah.
He could be watching.
He doesn't watch this. I'm pretty sure he doesn't watch this.
I don't know. He does sometimes. He tells me.
Okay. So anyways, okay. Pick that up. Pick this up this is a Superfractor Carrying Cross.
Beautiful.
Superfractor.
1 of 1. Look at that. On-card auto.
The reason I picked this up is because our friend Zan Morning is a Carrying Cross super collector. He has all these cards, but he told me he can't get this one because the guy who had it too high. and that guy happened to be by my table, and I was able to tenderize his ass and get it
with a bunch of other deals.
Got a really good price, and I'm basically gonna be selling this at cost to our friend Zan Morning so that he can have the ultimate collection. Okay.
Yeah, he is Carrying Costs' biggest fan for sure.
Yes. So just something nice that I like to do. Another Transcendent Auto of a PC of mine. I don't talk about this a lot, but I PC Sergeant Slaughter because I love G.I. Joe. So check that out. Sergeant Slaughter
That's a pretty sweet auto too.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I like that.
Pick that up here.
Nice penmanship.
This is a really cool one. Becky Lynch Gold Refractor.
Like that.
Okay. PSA 10.
Out of the chrome.
Yeah. So this is a great card. Check that out.
Should be final Bianca Belair in SummerSlam.
Yeah. Final wrestling card. This Rock John Cena blue out of 25.
Nice.
Yes, PSA 10. Check that out.
What's that numbered out of?
25.
25. Nice.
Yeah, check out that picture. What an amazing picture that is.
Yeah. Got nice eye appeal to it.
Yeah. So that's my wrestling pickups. So very cool. Okay. Let me show you my oddball stuff. Okay.
Okay.
Oddball.
I love oddball stuff. You know, that's
First of all, I got you a couple gifts here. Okay. Came by my table, worked it in as part of the deal. Beach Boys, the Beach Boys.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, with concert used material.
Oh my goodness.
That's that's my gift to you. I don't know if it's
love it. Yay.
But sent that in.
Is there a John Stamos one?
Probably, yeah. Pick these up. These are really interesting. So this is just a really old Paul Revere card.
Oh, weird.
I don't know what year it is, but it's old.
Paul Revere rides from 1775. Wow.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. So pick that up. Picked up these Japanese Popeye cards. I think they're called like Menko or something. But check these out. Look at these things.
Oh, I love that. Love the art on that. Yeah, how interesting. You know what year that is?
I have no idea.
Really? They don't say on the back or anything?
No, this is what it looks like on the back.
Ooh, wow, how strange is.
Okay.
Yeah, we got to do some research. Oh, I love the art.
Yeah. So pick that up. Then I picked up from the same company these Batman cards. These are bootleg Batman cards. Check this out.
Bootleg Oh, whoa, look at that. It's not even like Batman. It's like an alter Batman.
And he has a gun. You see that? Batman has a gun?
Yeah.
That's what it looks like on the back. I don't know what that is. If anybody can read Japanese, let us know.
It has a lot of numbers on the back, too.
Here's another one with Robin in it.
It's like a yellow Batman.
Yeah. And then here's another one.
He's got a yellow suit. This one he has a red suit.
Yeah. So pick those up. I think that's pretty cool.
With a blue cow.
That's my oddball collection. Now let's get to Marvel. Marvel here.
That is really oddball.
Picked up this Moon Knight Radiance Vibranium out of 50. It's pretty cool. Check that out.
Nice.
Okay. Picked up this Hulk, MCU Hulk PMG.
Yep, the purple precious metal gem.
Yep. Picked up a Killmonger PMG, PSA 10.
Right. Is that Michael P. Jordan?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then picked up this sexy ass Namorita card.
And you can't see the kind of the rain bubbles that are on there.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. You see them now. Yes.
Yeah. So don't judge me, guys. Don't judge me. Okay. Sometimes you got to treat yourself. Don't judge me. Okay.
Timbrell.
Okay.
Oh Lord have mercy.
So picked up that.
Oh my gosh.
Picked up this Platinum Portrait Storm card, SGC 10. So
those are cool.
Yeah. So that's Storm. Pick that up.
Yeah, because didn't they make like basketball cards of that same type of set?
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's pretty cool to get a 10 out of that. Might crack it. Then I picked up from my new friend Mark. Picked up these really interesting. These are like where did he say this was from? Brazil, I think. Brazil or Argentina.
Oh yeah, the Portuguese cards.
These sticker cards. So these are stickers, right?
Very interesting.
Thundercats.
Right. He had a lot of Thundercats ones.
Transformers.
Mm-hmm.
Here's another cool Thundercat one. Okay, but this is where it gets really interesting. These are the Marvel ones. Okay, so check out the artwork on this Cyclops.
That's pretty awesome.
Okay, this is from 1986. So this is what it looks like on the back. I can't read it. It's in like Spanish or Portuguese or something like that.
Portuguese.
Okay, but I just love this like 80s style artwork on these things. So cool. Here's a Moon Knight.
That's cool. Yeah, it's like a plaque style. It's like a long sticker.
Yeah, very cool there. And then my favorite one that he gifted to me. These were all gifts, guys. X-Men. Check that out. 80s style X-Men stickers.
I was in high school then, 86.
Yeah. So that's cool. Okay. Now, this is where I did my most damage. Okay. Star Wars. Okay. So the first one I got that I'm going to show you is.
Oh, these are the big boys, right?
Yes, but I got a lot. I mean, let me just show you the stack.
Okay, we're going to start with
the stack.
Start with the small boys and go in with the big boys?
Right.
Okay.
So first one I got was, this is a very valuable card, guys. This card has the potential to eclipse, dare I say, the Kurosawa Superfractor in terms of value.
What? Okay. Are you kidding me?
The ultra rare. You guys don't like it. You guys don't even know what this is. Okay. The ultra rare. What is this called? First order conference room card. Check that out, guys. That is the first order conference room. Kylo Ren sits in the middle. Check that out. They actually made a card of this. They actually made a card of the conference room.
I thought it was a joke. I thought it was like a promo card or something.
And it's numbered. It's numbered out of 99.
Oh, weird.
That means there must be a one of this somewhere. Can you believe that?
We got to look for it. We got to look for it. You have to get the rainbow,
the conference card, guys.
Dan, you got to get the conference room rainbow.
You can't be a boss without having this card in your collection. You cannot be a boss without having this card in your collection. Conference room card. Go find it, guys. Go find these cards. Believe me. We need to pump this. We need to pump this card. We need to bring value to this card because it is so undervalued. Anyways, that was given to me as a gift by Pinner's Packs. So pick that up. Okay. Picked up this Atomic Refractor Samuel L. Jackson, one of my favorites.
Atomic Refractor.
Always looking nice. I just love this
Mace
Atomic
Windu
Refractor. Looks so cool. Okay. I sold my Natalie Portman Purple Refractor, so I just had to pick up another one so I could rub this for good luck. You guys know what that means. So there's a Atomic Refractor there. Okay. Had that raw reviewed by Dallas Card Investors.
Right. Who are always right next to us at Dallas Card Show.
Yes.
That's how you can always find us if you're at Dallas. We are right next to Dallas DCI grading.
Right. Picked up this really beautiful.
Yeah, this is very interesting. I love this artwork. The big blue
baby Ahsoka Tano.
It's very Japanese style.
The sketch card there. Okay, slabbed up. So pick that up. That's pretty damn cool. Here's the artist.
That's some really cool artwork.
If you guys want to see.
Lindsay Grayling. Is that what it says?
Yes. Picked up. This is one of my other favorite Galaxy cards. The Ewok. Warrior Ewok. Mojo Refractor out of 10. PSA 10. I mean, out of 50. PSA 10.
Out of 50.
So the Warrior Ewok. So pick that up. That was pretty damn cool. Okay. Another Samuel L. Jackson pickup.
Another Mace Windu.
Yeah, hold on. This is like stickers kind of messed up on this.
Oh.
Gotta take this off so you guys can see it. Oh shoot, it's all messed up. I'll just take it out of the bag for you guys. Check out that sketch. This is a Galaxy sketch. Okay, Mace Windu. Pretty cool. Okay. So got that. Got this. I love this card too, just because the color on it is beautiful. This is Endor's Chase.
Yeah, that's really nice. Yeah.
This is a Wave Refractor out of 99.
Mm-hmm.
It's a beautiful card right
That's
there.
one of those cards that always look good with the other refractors because of the negative space.
Very cool card. Picked up this Millennium Falcon Orange refractor out of 99. No, out of 25. 25.
Yeah, orange is 25.
Okay, I really love this card. I mean, if you're a kid back in the day and you collected Star Wars, if you had the money to get a Millennium Falcon, you were like the big kid on the block.
Yes, you were. Yes, you were.
So that's why I love this card. Got a bunch of other refractors here. I'll go through this. Kurosawa refractor.
That's a regular refractor. That's a regular non-numbered refractor.
Yeah, I got 2 of those. So you'll always got to get Kurosawa. We got a Menace, Darth Maul Menace Mojo out of 50. So that's pretty cool. We got another Mace Windu Wave out of 99. And then Yoga on Dagobah Atomic out of 150. Check that out, guys. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. Okay. And then this is a pretty cool one. Darth Vader Regrets Wave.
That's a good one. The ones that I've had, I can't keep on eBay listed for like a week. Oh, yeah. They sell so fast, Dan.
This is one of the chase cards in the set for sure. So you can see Padme and Obi-Wan in the background there. Pretty cool.
Yeah, I just sold a PSA 10 like just this past week.
Nice. Okay, now let's get to the big boys.
Oh, my favorite.
I don't know how I did it. But I pulled off grabbing 4 more Grails for the collection here, guys.
Yeah, this is crazy, guys. This is crazy.
I am very proud of my ability to be able to acquire these at the Dallas Card Show. I paid up for some of them, but I think it's going to be a good investment for me. Okay, so I will show you guys.
I think so too, dude.
I will show you guys in order of how I value these cards. Okay.
Okay.
Going from least to highest. So first one here
be interested to see how you do this.
You guys saw the orange out of 25 Millennium Falcon. Well, I also acquired on the last deal of the show.
There you go, right there.
Super Fractor Millennium Falcon.
Right there.
Check that out. Super Fractor, guys.
There you go.
PSA 9 Millennium Falcon. Add another Super Fractor to the collection. Very cool. Okay.
Beautiful.
Next, Han Solo on card auto out of 40. Okay. Graded with an auto 10. Check that out, guys.
Stellar signatures.
Stellar signatures.
Out of 40, right?
Han Solo auto.
And as you know, I just had a Ewan McGregor Kenobi of that one.
Yes.
I just sold.
So seeing you grab that one made me want to grab this one. Next, this is a really, really unique one. Okay, 1977 Mark Hamill Star Wars #1 card, autographed by Mark Hamill with the inscription, "Welcome to the Death Star." So unique. So unique. Check that out.
Very awesome.
Beautiful card, slabbed up and everything.
That is awesome.
This is a grail for sure. And then last but not least, I don't know how this came to me, or the way that it came to me was kind of crazy, but I'll just show you guys. I don't know why I got it, but I just said, what the hell? And I pulled the trigger on this. The Star Wars Topps Chrome Galaxy Mace Windu Auto Super Fractor. Check that out, guys. Super Fractor. Let me see if I can get the glare there.
Samuel Jackson autograph right there.
Yeah, check that out.
With his Jedi hand tricks there.
Right. So the way that this card came to me is some other guy that I kind of know. I met him in Chicago. His name's Jeremy. He brought this card to me to ask me my opinion because he wanted to buy it. Okay. So I gave him my opinion about it, and he went to go try to do a deal. But he couldn't strike a deal with the owner of this card. And then after thinking about this, after he showed me this, and after thinking about it for a while, and after talking to you, Daps, and Eric, I was like, maybe I should try to grab this card, right? So I approached the owner of this card, and we tried to negotiate for a couple, a couple times, and I ended up pulling off the deal to get this. Had to pay up a lot, give a lot of cash and a lot of trade to grab this, but I think it's a grail card, and I think I can do something really good with this. So very excited to get that. Very cool. And basically, I let the other guy tenderize me, or I let the other guy tenderize the owner of the card first, and then I went in there and finish the job, basically.
and that's out of the Star Wars Galaxy as well, correct?
Yes, Galaxy Crow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So those are all my pickups, guys. It was a crazy time. Definitely a great show for me. So
definitely.
Okay, let's talk about what's on our mind before we get to the comments. Anything you want to talk about?
No, I'm just, my mind is right now, it's just going forward to the National. I'm just really excited and to see what's going to happen. I think it's going to be, we got so much going to go on.
Yeah.
It's going to be busy. So I'm just going to get ready for it. How about you?
Okay. So 2 things I want to talk about here. What I remember that I forgot about the first time. Okay. And I want to talk about this. Okay. So first thing I want to talk about is there were some shenanigans that happened at the Dallas Card Show again. Some guy stole like a box of something. It was like a big box of baseball. I forget what it was, some high-end product. So just remember, guys, when you go to these card shows, there's always going to be like thieves there. You know, it's to me, it's very pathetic that somebody would go steal cards, right? If you're going to go steal something, go steal something valuable, right? Go steal jewelry, go steal money, go steal whatever, right? You don't steal cards. You know, it's just like, it's crazy because, you know, it's just hard for you to move those things within the community because everybody knows each other. Everybody communicates with each other. We can identify these things easy. They're not that easy to move. Right. But anyway, so some guys stole some of those things. So just, you got to be careful at card shows. We had a mutual a person that we know from back home. He had a lot of his cards stolen out of his dollar box. So just be careful about when you go to shows, especially if you set up. You always got to be around people that can watch your stuff, and you got to keep an eye on things. Don't make it easy for these criminals to steal your stuff. Okay. So that's number one. Second thing I want to say about that is, dude, there's this guy. I don't know if you saw him. Oh, you left. Okay. But at trade night, there was this guy that got detained by the police, right?
What night was this? I mean, Saturday night?
Yeah, Saturday night.
Okay.
And apparently what happened was this dude had taken cards on consignment from people at the last card show. And he had like $40,000 of cards. That's what I heard, right? This could be all rumors. But he had like $40,000 of cards that he took on consignment, and then he just never returned the money to those people, okay, or the cards. So, of course, he shows up back at the Dallas Card Show, and people are pissed off at him, and then the cops try to detain him. But I heard that they couldn't really do anything about it. So, anyways, the reason I want to bring that up is just be careful who you trust in the hobby with your cards, okay, or who you give your money to or whatever, because there's so many people that pop up and they say, okay, I'm a new grading service, I'm a new consignment service, I'm a new marketplace, I'm a new this or that, whatever, right? Just because they say it doesn't mean that they are legit. Okay, so just be very careful about who you trust and who you do business with, because none of this stuff is regulated, right? Like, people can cheat and steal from you and they're not going to get in trouble. It happens all the time. Like, they're not going to get prosecuted. There's no laws. There's no regulations. You can get totally scammed in the hobby if you're too trusting. So just be careful about that. Okay. Okay. So that's the other thing on my mind. What else did I have that I wanted to talk about here? I guess it's gonna come to me. Sorry, I'm running on fumes here, guys. So like my thought process is kind of slow right now. But I guess we'll get the comments. If it pops up in my head, we'll get back to it. But those are the two like main things that I kind of wanted to talk about in terms of just kind of things that have been on my mind lately. Okay. All right. Are we ready to get the comments?
Let's do it. We got a lot.
Okay. All right.
Hey, Calvin. Hey, guys. What's up, Calvin? We'll see you next week, dude. CV Sports Cards. Hello, fellow nerds. What's up, dude? Love the emoji. Non-sports card dude. Rise and shine. It's Dallas recap time. Yes, it is. Vintage card collector. Evening, guys. Evening. Thanks for staying up late to watch us. Show cards. Hey, guys. Looks like you rejuvenated a bit from this Dallas show. Yep, we have. I'm about even. I have heard talk of the National being set back or postponed due to COVID. Have not heard anything about that at all. I don't think that's
going.
true.
It's coming. It's going, guys. It's not
going. Stop. Yes. Ed Ram, how y'all doing? We're doing great. How you doing, Ed? Vintage card collector. Were people willing to spend much cash or a lot asking to trade? More trade this time, because I had a lot of my Star Wars, but I think I had more of the expensive Star Wars, Dan. Like you were selling the cheaper of the Galaxy, but people said, the problem with me, they said I had really good prices on my Galaxy, but they just weren't willing to spend that much money yet on the Galaxy because they were saving for the National.
Right. Yeah. I didn't see a lot for me. Like I didn't see like a lot of cash moving back, except for like the smaller cards. So like the micro deals. But there's definitely some big deals that happen. I mean, I saw like guys spend like tens of thousands of dollars doing transactions there. So, you see crazy like stuff like that at Dallas all the time. So yes. But I did talk to some of my friends who had higher end cards, and they said it was kind of hard for them to move some of the higher end stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But like definitely there's definitely cash out there still.
Mm-hmm. Feed the gods. Hey, Aaron. Hey, everyone. Muro Cards Montreal. Let's get ready. Live. Open that Playboy box. Well, maybe later. I'm going to hold on to it right now because there's not many really on sale on listed on eBay. Andy, 8CRC. What's up, guys? Nice to see you again. Good to see you, Andy. Lucas, did you guys like Delmar? Yeah, we liked it a lot. Those guys really put up, a nice production, very well structured, nice layout. It's got a lot of potential. We'll probably be back there. When is it, Dan? October?
Yeah, Delmar was a great show. I saw the Kurosawa there, so it's a great show.
Yeah, we made a lot of good connections, so we'll definitely be back.
Yeah.
It was weird because my show kind of went in reverse. I had my best day on Friday, and then it just,
at Dallas?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just never really know what's going to happen, I guess.
Friday was like the strongest, and then after that, and we had the Kurosawa sell. But it's typical like Southern California. But those guys are great. It was a great show. Like I said, great layout. So we'll definitely be back.
Yeah.
Jordan, you may have tenderized Scott for which card?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, that reminds me.
What?
That reminds me of but the other thing I want to talk about. So let's take a break here. Okay. So the other thing I want to talk about, there was 2 incidents that happened at Dallas that I think are worth noting. Okay. One of them was there was like a box break between these 2 people. I don't want to call them out, but if you search Instagram and TikTok, you'll be able to see the video of this. So anyways, there's these 2 people doing a box break, and the way the box break works, whoever pulls the higher card gets the other person's cards. Kind of a gamble. I would never do that. I don't like doing that. But these people did it, and apparently there was a disagreement on the value of the cards. So they one person says, "I'm not going to give you my cards," and it ended in some drama around that, right? So that's one thing. The other thing that happened was there was a gentleman who tried to do a deal with me. We worked the deal for like half an hour. We did the deal. Okay. And then he came back later to me. He said that he just really didn't feel good about the deal and asked me to undo it. Okay.
I remember that.
Which I did. I didn't even hesitate. Okay. I gave him his money, his cards back, no problem. Okay. So anyway, so the reason I want to say this is that we have to remember that when we're participating within this hobby, this community, we have to be cool with each other. We can't just mess around and be disrespectful or not go against our word or anything like that, because I just think that's a bad way of doing business, So like in the situation of doing the box break, if you agree to do that, you guys need to find a way to come to an agreement where either one person gets their cards or both people mutually agree to give up to take their cards back. But you can't be fighting over stuff like that. You know what I mean? Right. I just think it sets a bad precedent, and it gives you a bad reputation if you're on one of those sides. And the other side where I did the deal, I think in situations where if I traded the cards, so it was very easy for me to give it back. And, I think I would have been within my rights to say, no, I'm not going to take back the deal because it was a great deal for me. Right.
Right.
So I think I would have been in a situation where if I said, no, I'm not going to do it, I would have been within my rights to do that. But I know these people, right? I had just done a deal with one of the guys' friends. So I kind of know them. I see them around a lot. So I just want to be cool with people. I don't want bad blood. I don't want to have anybody to think that I'm not fair to deal with or anything like that. So it was like a no-brainer for me to just give the cards back. Now, if I sold the cards to the guy and he had seller or buyer's remorse, that would be different. I would not give the money back. But in a trade scenario, I had no problem just kind of undoing the trade. But that's just because I just want everybody to be within the community. I want everybody to transact like gentlemen. Okay, so this kind of goes back to my original mission statement about acting like a gentleman. Okay, if I was on the other side, I would not go back and try to say undo anything. Okay, if I do a deal and I shake your hand, that's it. I'm not going to go back and say, hey, can I undo this deal for whatever reason, right? But if somebody does that, I'm willing to be cool with them because I think that earns me a lot of goodwill in the community. That shows that I'm fair and easy to deal with, and people remember that stuff. So that's just two examples that I kind of want to share with you guys.
Nice.
Okay. All right. Next.
David Campos, LA card guy. One of the best feelings ever is selling someone their first Star Wars card. I couldn't agree with you more, Dave.
Yeah, I definitely popped a lot of Star Wars cherries over the Dallas weekend. I took a lot of people's Star Wars virginity for sure.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Okay, but yes, it was great.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Wow. Oh, my goodness.
All right, next.
Inglorious P. Do y'all expect Nationals to be better than Dallas? Personally, I don't think it will be. Dude, it will be.
Yeah, for sure.
Without a doubt. It will. I mean, Dallas is Dallas. And the way everybody was this weekend, let me tell you, it will be.
Dallas,
it's the
Dallas
National,
is
dude.
a card show. Dallas is a card show. The National is a convention.
It's an event.
Okay, it's different. People come from all over
the world,
country and the world to go to the National. You get the biggest cards there. You get the most money there. You get corporations, big companies setting up and doing all sorts of extravagant marketing there. It's an event for sure. Okay, so National is going to be the best event of the year, I think.
Love it. Jonathan, do you know what time the trade night Thursday at the National will be? I don't see a start time.
I guarantee you it's going to happen right after the doors of the National close.
It's like around 7 o'clock or something, give or take an hour, but it's around 7.
Yeah, for sure.
Drake's PC. Hey guys, great seeing you and chatting. Same likewise. Drake's as well. The non-numbered were given to Topps employees. Oh, good to know. So I'll send it to BGS and then give it the grade. CV Sports Cards, love the Bird Magic rookie. Who doesn't? How much for that Rhea Ripley card, Dan? Aaron wants to know.
DM me, Aaron. I'll let you know. Don't worry.
All
cards are for sale. All cards are for sales, guys. Just DM me, okay?
Hopefully she'll get back in the Judgment Day soon.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Jordan. Dan, did you gift me any gifts?
Jordan, your
someone's
gift,
butt hurt.
Jordan, your gift is my company. Okay, being able to hang out with us, that is your gift, Jordan.
Step 1. Victor, super cool cards. Thanks, guys. Diamond Star. Hey, gentlemen, the kids and I just pulled a Hayden Christensen auto numbered down to 25 from Signature Series. Good job, dude.
Wow.
Dan Newman. Loving your card collection, Dan. Would you ever consider a Black Label BGS 10 Venom trade for one of your bigger Star Wars cards?
I'm always down to work trades. I'm always down to work trades. Doesn't mean that I'm going to do it, but I'm always open to discussion.
Down to work. Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Non-sports card dude. Congrats on the Samuel Jackson, Dan. It's an amazing card. Hope you're going to do a video about the deal going down. Did you make a video from it?
I think I haven't looked at my footage yet because I've been so busy, but I'm pretty sure that I got footage of that deal going down.
Okay, good.
What did I? Yeah, I did.
Oh, no,
I'm pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Okay, so let's see. Let's just hope. I should have my video up by Friday. I'm hoping.
Fingers crossed, folks.
And it's going to be a long one, guys. I think it's going to be like a 30-minute video, so it should be good. Because I was doing deals all weekend.
Yes, you had a lot of content. Aaron, Feed the Gods. Hey, Merlin, one of my favorite rock bands ever is Iron Maiden. I saw them back in 2012. Still have the ticket, thinking of getting graded. What's your thoughts? Well, for your PC probably, but for value, it's probably worth not that much. Maybe something more significant would be, one of the big festivals or something, one of the big tours back in the 80s, since they're more of an 80s band. So, an 80s ticket would be more value for Iron Maiden. Show cards. Dan, have you moved that McDavid PMG yet?
No, I've been sitting on that because I think that might be a good long-term hold, but I've been sitting on it. I'll bring it to the National with me. We'll see what happens.
Stephen Hong, what's up, fellas? Any of you going to the premiere show this Saturday? Well, Dan will be at Comic-Con, and I'll be packing and resting and hanging out with a girlfriend before I leave to the National Sunday morning, because I'm leaving early Sunday.
Yes. So excited to go to Comic-Con. I think it's gonna be great. And don't be surprised, guys, if I come back with a graded comic grail. I've got my eye on a couple things, so we'll see. We'll see what we do there.
Jordan, Merlin, did you get the Britney deal done? No, we just spoke about that the first thing on the show tonight, and the guy was kind of a hot mess. He was $2,000 short in cash. So he said he's going to be back in the National. We'll see. I'm not going to hold my breath, but if he is, that'll be great. If not, that's fine with me. Someone will get it at the National for sure. JG, what are we pumping before the National?
Star Wars.
Star Wars. And
Star
we're
Wars.
Not pumping it. It's still hot. We're not even trying.
Marvel. Oh yeah, Star Wars.
Music cards too. If you saw that PSA did a post on Instagram and Twitter about music cards, and they listed they showcased the Nirvana. What was it? The Nirvana Panini 95 card, and I have the PSA 9.
Guys, don't sleep on music cards. Don't sleep. I personally do not do music cards like Merlin, but don't sleep on music cards, because I took that Taylor Swift rookie card auto on consignment.
Yes, and
I posted that card, and a lot of people were hating on me for posting that card. They're saying, "Oh, that's like a $500 card," and blah blah. Because I had it listed at $6,000. I had it listed at $6,000.
I'll pay $500 for it any day.
And all these, not a lot, but there are some people that were just outrageously offended by that price. But guys, know what? I sold that car for $5,200 at Dallas. Okay,
dude, I'll buy a bunch at $500 any day, Dan. If you have another one, I'll buy it $500.
Don't sleep on some of these music cards, guys.
Music cards are the hottest thing, and let me tell you, PSA did a post saying music cards are the hottest thing. So PSA is pumping and dumping too. So it's not my fault that PSA did that post.
This is how I find, or this is what I look for when I'm trying to find rare cards that I believe are either undervalued or not exposed enough, and there's a lot of potential for them to grow. I look for things, subject matter that has a big fan base, right? Big fan base, like Star Wars, Marvel, wrestling, or specific entertainers, Kanye West, Taylor Swift. If you guys can find these things that have these things that have the subject matters that have huge fan bases, there's going to be people out there that will pay up for these things because they love it so much. Like when you compare it to maybe like a quarterback or a new prospect where they don't have a big fan base, right? And people are just speculating that they're going to become great. And that's when you see a lot of volatility in their cards. But if you pick cards that have subject matters of guys or things or people that have huge fan bases, that's when you can find real value. And a good way that I kind of one way that I kind of determine that is I look for the social media followings of these things. Like if you look at Taylor Swift social media, millions of followers. Okay, if you look at soccer players like Mbappe or Ronaldo, millions. The Rock, millions of followers, right? Or brands like Star Wars or Marvel or whatever, right? Compared to some of these prospects that people are buying, just like that's how I find value. And I think it's been working well for me, and I think I proved that with the Taylor Swift. Okay.
And I've totally forgot one of the other big pickups. I picked it up at trade night, and I've been chasing after this card from one of my Instagram friends and one of our viewers, and he finally sold it to me for hardly anything because he knew I wanted it so bad, and so he pretty much just gave me like a good deal. And another big celebrity music, and this is a proof promo from Topps. And it's like pretty much her rookie card. It says first edition. And this is Miley Cyrus.
Oh, yeah. 2007. Crazy.
It's like a blank back, and it's a proof. And it comes with a COA from Topps.
Yeah.
Signed. So that's pretty cool.
Crazy looking card.
So Hannah Montana proof card.
Right.
That's a nice pickup. So I wanted to show that because I've been after that card for a year. Papa Jim, one of our favorite Dallas friends from Dallas, who's always a pleasure to see in Dallas. What's going on here, Dan? Okay, Papa Jim, great to see you guys in Dallas. Thanks for the deal on the Hogan card, Dan.
Yeah, Papa Jim bought a Hulk Hogan card for me, so that was pretty cool. Thank you for that.
He always lifts our spirits and brings us the energy. CV Sports Cards, Dan. You still at work? Don't recognize the backdrop. No, he's in Dallas at one of his places in Dallas.
Yeah.
Or not in Texas, not in Dallas, but in Texas.
Yeah, taking care of some stuff out here in the hotel, but I was not gonna miss the Between the Two Slab episode tonight for sure. I'm everywhere, guys. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for you guys.
Non-sports card dude, are you taking any cards to SDCC? Yeah, are you? That's the Comic-Con in San Diego, folks.
Yeah,
for those who don't know.
I might take some Star Wars, some Marvel stuff. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know what to expect, guys. This was my first Comic-Con back since the pandemic and since I got really into content creation and cards. So I don't know what to expect. I think it's gonna be crazy, but I will come prepared.
Okay, good. Can't wait to hear what your experience. Patrick, what is your Holy Grail Star Wars card?
I don't really have one. I mean, because I just picked up 4 Grails that I showed you guys right there. I just kind of look around for things that kind of pop and get my attention. There's a lot of stuff out there that I don't even know it exists until I find it. I know when I see it. I know a Grail when I see it. Right now, I would say like it's hard for me to say. I mean, I could say superfractors. There are definitely some superfractors out there that I would love to get, but nothing really shoots to mind.
HBO HTX, you got the Vince 1-1 yet?
Not yet. That would have been the 5th Grail.
Surprised that he knows.
That would have been the 5th Grail that
I thought you were going to get it, man.
I tried.
Thought you were gonna get it.
I tried.
But Kelly wouldn't let you get it.
Yes, not yet. But if he brings it to the National, guys, I'm gonna get it. Okay, mark my words. If he brings it to the National, I'm gonna get that Vince McMahon 1/1 Transcendent Red Auto. Let's see what happens though. Okay.
JG, Snoop Dogg Panini sticker is legit. Yes, it is. I sold 3 this weekend, and they were pretty low SGC grades. They were like 5 and 6, and I sold them for like around $100 each. Mike, Aaliyah, what foods are you guys eyeing in Atlantic City? I don't know. Edible types of food.
Yeah,
Time to start your guys' food review vlogs.
What do they have? What's Atlantic City known for? If anybody has any suggestions, we'll take it. And then we're staying in the blog. And
we're staying at the Hard Rock, guys. So anything around that area, please let us know.
Yeah, for sure.
GC, I hear that guy with a Vince card has diamond hands.
What does diamond hands mean?
I mean, Kelly does.
Yeah, but what does that mean? What does diamond hands mean?
Because he's a good pitcher, because he's a softball player.
Doesn't diamond hands mean like you have a lot of money or something? I don't know. What does that mean?
Maybe diamond hands. Everything he touches turns into diamonds.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that means, but I see him right here.
Oh, there's Kelly. Ripping lips. Right there he is. With his eyes.
Kelly's listening to my playbook. He knows that I want that card now. You better bring it to the National. Kelly. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do the deal. I want the Vince. I want the Sergeant Slaughter, and I want the Goldberg. Please.
Oh, he's got another Sergeant Slaughter.
He's got this Sergeant Slaughter garbage pail
Oh yeah.
Art thing. It's just weird. I mean, I just love Sergeant Slaughter. He's one of my favorites because I was a big G.I. Joe fan. So anything Sergeant Slaughter, I love. I think it'd be cool to have in my collection, but I gotta tenderize this guy Kelly a little bit here. Okay, so we gotta get it down. But I think we're on the same page. We just gotta come up with the right number, and we can see what we can do. Okay, we'll see. Maybe that will be the whole Atlantic City vlog right there. That deal. Oh, here it is.
Mr. TD, diamond hands means you don't sell, you hold. Well, he's been holding on to events.
Yeah, I would say so. He's got a crazy collection. He's got a crazy collection for sure.
Since the beginning of the year.
I don't know if you guys know this, but this dude,
I didn't know that.
He goes by Rip and List, but his name is Kelly. I forget his last name, Kelly something, but he's like a Hall of Fame softball player. So he probably has that Hall of Fame softball player money, if you know what I mean. So so he doesn't really need to sell much. Okay, he can just hold these things for as long as he wants and enjoy it. But I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna tenderize him, and I'm gonna try to get some of those things from him. All right, let's see. Here do we go.
HBO HTX. I want all three of those.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely. Jordan, do we have bunk beds? Oh God, Jordan.
No, we share a bed. Queen size.
Lord, it's like the Three Stooges.
Okay, so I think we got to our comments there. All right, pretty cool. I guess we'll go ahead and wrap this up because I'm about to pass out, guys. I've been going nonstop since I got to Dallas. That was a Thursday. I've been going on like 4 hours of sleep every night. It's crazy, guys. But we're here. We're doing this. This is the card life, so we're having a lot of fun. Any closing thoughts, Merlin?
No, I'm just gonna be sorting out my cards, bringing my A game to the National. Like I said, I'll be there from Sunday to Sunday. I'm glad I got there early because I guess Donald wants my help on Tuesday to set up, help with the booth and everything, and get us situated on Tuesday. And you want me to help you get us situated as well for the rest of the week. So I've got a busy Tuesday there apparently.
Yeah.
So I'm glad I'm getting there early.
Okay. Cool.
But we got our hands full next week. We're going to be busy, but we're going to have lots of fun. So we're going to need a lot of rest, buddy.
Yeah, for sure. One thing I'll talk about is I didn't talk about this because it didn't happen. It didn't happen last week, but I hit 10,000 followers.
Oh, you did?
On Instagram. So that was very cool. And I'm doing a giveaway for that. Part of that giveaway was I had to pick a few people, and I got based on comments and messages, and I got so many messages. And because I went to Dallas the next day, basically like I'm way behind on all my replies on Instagram. So if you guys message me and I haven't replied to you yet, apologize for that. I will get that. I've got like 200 messages in the inbox that I got to sort through, but I'm going to try my best to get through that. But I definitely appreciate all the support. This is basically 1 full year of hardcore content and card show activity from last year's national to this year's national. For me to grow my Instagram following to 10,000, I think to me that's a really big accomplishment. So I'm super grateful for that. Super grateful for all the support. And it continues to motivate me to put out content every day for people to enjoy. I'm just trying to make people laugh and enjoy the hobby and share all these cool things so that people can enjoy and maybe share some of my passion for these things. So I really, really appreciate that. And I will pick the winners pretty soon. I will DM everybody directly who I pick. It's just going to be random. I'm going to pick like 10 people and then send them some gift packages and things like that. So thank you guys for helping me get to that milestone. But next we need to get Merlin to his milestone, 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So please follow him on YouTube. Please share it. Please support him. We need to get this going.
We're getting closer. I think we got like 10. Yeah. I got 10 subscribers last week. So let's get 10 more. I know we got 64 people watching. I know all 64.
We can do it. We can mobilize. We can mobilize the Curator Army. We can mobilize the Merlin Maniacs.
I know I've got some Curator Army who went there last week and subscribed to me. So if I can get 10 more Curator Armies, go on there right now and do it, that would be great.
Help the guy out, guys, because Merlin has guaranteed that he will go streaking at the National.
Oh my God!
If he gets 1,000
oh my goodness!
followers.
With my lightsaber, yes, I'll be pumping it up some Star Wars cards. Also, yes. Dan, we got to figure out, because you're coming in late on Tuesday, so guys, we're got to figure out when we're going to do Between Two Slabs next week. And I don't know how we're going to do it. We may do one like every night. I don't know what we're going to do, but we're going to figure it out.
Oh yeah, huh? Yeah, we definitely.
But you're coming in late on Tuesday, so yeah.
We definitely can't do it Tuesday. Maybe we can do it Monday. How about we do it Monday? Are you?
We can do it Monday.
Out there.
Yeah, I'll be out there. Yes.
Yeah, we can do it Monday. Yeah. We'll do it Monday. Should we do it every night? Should we do it every night? That would be wild.
We should do something. Yes, I think we should.
We should go live a little bit every night,
except for Tuesday, because you're coming in late Tuesday.
Yeah. From Wednesday to maybe Saturday, because Sunday we'll be traveling back home.
Yeah, except for Sunday.
So maybe like Wednesday. Yeah, I say let's do it. I mean, if people
guys, do y'all want us to do it every night there?
Yeah, if people tune in, I say let's do it, because I think that would be a lot of fun.
I think we'll have a lot of stuff to talk about.
Yeah, just like short episodes, maybe like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever.
30 minutes each, 30, 40 each.
Yeah, we could even go live. If we have good Wi-Fi, good reception, we could even go live from the showroom floor. I think.
Eat Paper Wax Collector says National. Let's go balls out. When else we're going to have this opportunity? We're set up. We got so many things going for us. We've got the thing going over with DAP Sports. We got the Star Wars stuff.
Oh, let's talk about that real quick. Plug on that. Pop Culture Trade Night Thursday night at the National next week. So if anybody's
we got that
going,
Thursday night as well. I mean, we've got so many things going on. I think it's only best if we do like a short live stream every single night, Dan.
Yeah, for sure.
Some of the night, the day up every single day.
Yeah, so I like that idea. Okay, we'll plan for that. So next week we'll do Between Two Slabs,
except for Tuesday.
On Monday, we'll do it on Monday, and then we'll do it every night at the National, just for a little bit. We'll go live, wherever we are. We're gonna go live for you guys, just so you can experience it. If you can't go to the National yourself, we will produce as much content for you guys as possible, so that you guys can at least live vicariously through us. Okay.
Oh, thank you, Ed, for subscribing to me. Appreciate it, man. Yeah. So we're going to do it almost every night except for Tuesday, because I'm going to be setting up, and Dan will be arriving into Atlantic City late that night. So we won't be doing one on Tuesday night.
Right. Oh, one last thing I want to say. If you guys didn't notice, I posted a lot of content. Jeff Wilson, the sports card investor, he came to visit my office last week. Very spontaneously, he just kind of like messaged me and said, "Hey, you want to come film some fun stuff together?" Because he's in SoCal.
Yeah.
So he came by my office last week. It was so cool, and we filmed a bunch of reels together, and we talked for a little bit. So that's how you know you made it, guys. That's how you know you made it when the sports card investor comes to pay you a visit. So that was awesome. But yeah. So that's it, guys. That's it, guys. Let's just wrap this up. I'm about to pass out, to be honest. So what time is it? It's like, what time is it?
8:30. It's 8:30 in LA.
8:30 out here.
So 11:30 on the East Coast.
Yeah, I've totally lost track of everything. But okay, guys. Appreciate everything. We will see you next week.
Yes, we'll see you at the National next week, everyone. So stay tuned and hit that bell button.